ever found yourself writing a post intending it to go viral or waiting to hit publish until the Pinterest pin looks just right? No matter what kind of content you're making, be it blog posts, products, or social media posts, there are some mistakes that all content creators are guilty of and that could be holding you back. Hey, I'm Liz Stapleton. I'm a host of the Blogger Breakthrough Summit. It's an annual virtual summit. And here on the Blogger Breakthrough Summit podcast, I share some of the incredible tips and tricks that were shared during our most recent summit. In today's episode, you're going to be learning some content creation mistakes from Chris.
How to make sure that you don't kill yourself in the process, right? How to make sure that you are not making the most common mistakes that everybody seems to make. So let's hit those real quick, okay? The first is, if you can only produce content when you're feeling something, like when you're feeling motivated, we're going to have a problem, right? You're never going to turn yourself into a content generating machine if you need that motivated, super excited feeling. Athletes exercise and work out, even if they don't feel like it. There are people, I have friends that go running every day, and they run even if it's raining outside. For me, if it's even cloudy and it looks like it might rain, I'll just stay inside. Motivation cannot be a part of the drive and the habit and the dynamic of producing content. So you got to get past that. The other one you got to get past is I want to be super popular. I want to produce viral content. The results are not what you control. You control the process. You control the habit. You control the ability to get content published. What happens with that content is not up to you. And so you can't carry the weight of that. It has to be super popular. You can't carry that weight in terms of being motivated to publish your content. The other one is, I know people who are like, I'm going to write the one and only, magnum opus. I'm going to write the critical final word on whatever the topic is. And that's not what you want to do. You're not looking to create the complete, the ultimate. You've seen those titles all over the internet, right? The ultimate guide to, first of all, let's be honest. Have you read any of those? Because most of us don't have time for the ultimate. We have enough time for, hey, here's a couple quick hits, right? So we don't want to get stuck making that mistake. And we don't want to have to produce perfectly timeless content, right? If you're sitting in the world where you think, no, I'm going to put something in here and that's going to make it dated. It's okay. People are going to know that you didn't just write this yesterday and again today and again tomorrow. It was crafted at a moment in time. So let's not worry about evergreen content forever. All right. We're just going to worry about what does it look like for us to consistently press publish. And lastly, by now you could have figured this one out, right? It's not about perfection. What we need to develop is the muscles and the habits and the approach to produce consistent content. Consistency does all the work for you, but you can't do that if you're going to make these mistakes, right? And so you don't want to get caught in that.
Okay, hopefully this episode has helped give you some ideas of how to avoid these mistakes and streamline your content creation. Be sure to join me next time when we dive into tips for using tags in your email marketing to improve your reader experience. You might be surprised what you'll find out. I'll catch you then.